Alright guys, welcome back to another Monday voice note. It is Monday and I managed to get it out on Monday. Don't worry, I applaud myself. One question for you today. Very simple, very important. The thing you're asking for in your life, the thing that you want to experience, the change you want, the outcome, whatever, the little bit of magic you hope will just manifest in front of you. Genuine question, have you made room for it? Have you made room for it? It's such a simple question. If it turned up in your life right now, would you be ready for it? Because I think the energy of manifestation is an energy whereby you are totally and utterly prepared for the thing, so much so you're actually confused as to where it is. I love that feeling of thinking, do you know what? I did the work, I cleared the blocks, I've been asking, I've been the person who did the thing for long enough, where is it? Where is it? And in that fun, cheeky, gentle expectation, the thing has to appear. How can it not? When your desire for something is greater than the resistance you have against it, and you're ready and open and available to welcome it into your life, how can it not appear? How can it not? The problem is, the reason why people don't get what they want and don't manifest the life that they're trying to build is, one, they're not focused on it enough, they're not asking for it, they're not thinking about it, they're not excited about it, they're actually thinking the opposite. Oh no, what happens if, oh no, this is going to go wrong, oh here we go again. People are actually thinking the opposite. So when you're desperate for something, it's not that energy. That desperate energy repels what you want. So there's got to be a gentle expectation. You've got to be calling it in. I'm so excited. I love this feeling. I love getting ready to be ready, as Esther Hicks would say, ready to be ready for the thing. So you've got to focus on it. The second thing is, you can't get around it. Be the person who does the thing. You'll be sick of hearing me say that. I don't care. Be the person who does the thing. What does somebody with that thing do? How do they think? How do they behave? What are they doing right now? What are they not procrastinating on? What are they not putting off to tomorrow? They're doing today. And then the third thing is, genuinely, are your hands open and ready and available to hold the thing that you want? Most people's hands are filled with the past. They are so busy clinging on to what was and what they have, that if the thing they actually wanted came along, they wouldn't even be ready to accept it into their lives anyway. It's such a simple idea, but it's kind of big, isn't it? And I'll give you a ridiculously simple example. I really want to write. I want to be a writer. I want to do more writing. I want to write more books. And I'm really excited about that. Gently excited. And I can see that's how my life is going to unfold. I can see that, right? I spoke about it a bit in that video called Listen to the Whisper. If you haven't seen it or heard it, I'll link that below. I'm excited about that. So I've got to set the vision. I've got to think about it. I've got to call it in, I've got to be the person, I've actually got to go and write, I've got to put chapters together and put outlines together. But the third thing is, I actually have to create time and create space like a writer would. So I'm going to let you in on something here, don't judge me, okay? Because I never judge you, let's remember that. But I might judge you if you judge me on this, and then we're going to be in a vicious circle together, aren't we, right? The background behind me looks okay, it's not perfect, it's getting there. What I used to see when I was looking out to the camera, hey guys, welcome to another voice note, chaos, mess, destruction, old life. Basically, everything from the house that didn't have a place got dumped in here in the corner, and it was just filling the space. And I kept meaning to tackle it, and I kept meaning to tackle it, but I wasn't ready, and I wasn't ready. Well, lately I've been thinking, when will you ever be ready to accept the new life that you want? It's got to be inconvenient. The change is inconvenient. I don't see another way. But sometimes you hold the vision, and you hold the desire, and you want it, and you want it, and you want it, and you know you've got to do something like clear the mess, get a writing desk, create a nice space. That one day you wake up and you're like, no, today's the day, I'm doing it. And before you know what you've done, you've pulled everything out into the hallway, and you're hoovering in the corner, ready for new things to go in. So I've cleared everything out. I've got rid of loads of old stuff, put things on eBay, just clearing things out. And I've got my eye on a writing desk. And as soon as those last things are gone from that corner in these coming days, I'm going to get the writing desk, and I'm going to put a shelf above, and I'm going to put my favourite writing books on, like the authors who I love, and I'm going to create a station that I will do no work at, so that when I sit in that corner, the little writing cubby, the writing cove, just the writing corner at that desk, I will sit down as a writer. I'll be at a writer's desk, I'll be surrounded by my favourite authors, and I will assume the identity of a writer. Now, of course, this is dangerous because we don't want to put off until we have the perfect space. Let me tell you, I was in Waterstones today writing a chapter and I'm very excited about that. But I thought, why do you always have to come out to do it? I love it. But Lisa, can't you have a beautiful space at home? And that was the catalyst. I came home and started pulling everything out. And it feels good. I feel lighter. I feel more ready. I feel like my hands are open to attract in the thing that I want, which of course, it is a writing contract with a publishing house. Yeah, that is what I want. That is what I want. But I know that in truth, could I have that right now? Probably not, because I've got nothing to give them. So my next stage is getting ready to be ready for the writing contract. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to put all of these chapters I've got strewn across journals and pages and half typed and half written and half scribbled and notes on my phone. I've got to go on a little writer's retreat in my very own home here and put this stuff together into a book and be working on it. And the next stage after that, of course, is to prepare the writing proposal. I forget what it's actually called. It doesn't matter because I'm not there yet. Put that thingamajig together that you send out to agents and try and get myself an agent. But it would be silly of me now to think, I really want a publishing deal, because I'm not ready. And it would be silly to think, I need an agent, because I'm not ready. But what I am ready to do is to sit in that corner and be a writer. And that will be the next pavement on this path to manifesting the life that I want. So let me leave you with this idea today. Get clear on what you want, please. I command it of you. Get clear on what you want. Write it down. I am so excited to be a published author. I can't wait to have a brimming coaching business. I literally can't wait to live in Italy or buy a camper van, whatever the thing is. And then just ask yourself, what are the 5 paving stones? What are the 5 slabs of concrete I've got to lay down to create a path to get there? And then just steady away day by day. Forget slab 3, 4 and 5. You're not there yet. But are you at least taking a step onto step 1? To take the step onto step 1 of the pavement slab of this path that you are building, because no one's going to build it for you. You are laying these stones and you are building it, and you're being the person who can take the step. You've got to let go of what was before. You've got to make room. So I'm asking you today, please get clear on what you want. Think about the 5 steps, the stepping stones that will get you there. Identify where you are. Let go of what's to come. Don't worry about it. Where are you right now? What is the thing you can do and ought to be doing right now? And make room for that stage. Make room for that part of the process. That is it. I'm pleased that turned out well because I've just sat down. Did I say? I've forgotten if I said Britain's Got Talent is on downstairs. It's been a mad Jubilee weekend, hasn't it? I hope you guys have had some time off, relax, some time with family, and like me, I've had too many scones. I don't know what I did this weekend. The gyms were shut, so I was like, well, obviously I'm going to smash some scones and put some clotted cream on there and a bit of... I just went crazy. So tomorrow, I'm going to get up, I'm going to be the person who does the thing, go to the gym, and then when you listen to this, I might well already be on my way to Manchester to do some photography and get back and crack on. Thank you, by the way, guys, for your love of the membership and the new site. I'm so excited. People are joining every day, and half of me is like, I can't quite believe this. And then the other half of me is like, oh yeah, Lisa, because you're getting ready to be ready. And then one day you're like, oh, today's the day. And I just filmed it. And then the next day I just edited it, got it up. And the cool thing about a membership is every day and every month I get a chance to tell people about it and renew that excitement. So if you haven't joined and you're curious, the big thing I'll tell you is that this coming Sunday, I'm going to flash the date up because I don't know when it is, but this coming Sunday, 8 a.m, I'm going live. I'm going to say for 90 minutes because if I say an hour, I'll go over. An hour to 90 minutes live on Zoom just for people in the membership to cover this month's topic, which is clarifying your vision, figuring out who you have to become, and moving in alignment with your purpose. It's going to be totally exclusive to the membership. Motivational, practical, energizing hour and a half just for you on a Sunday morning to get yourself out of bed and do the work while the world is still asleep. So if you want to find out more about that, there'll be some links somewhere around this. Meanwhile, it is Sunday night and I've got to edit this now, so over and out.